American Express just announced major changes to the Gold Card, practically changes everything for cardholders. They've increased the annual fee, updated the perks, introduced a white gold card design option, even introduced a 100,000 welcome bonus offer, which I'll share with you how to get towards the end of this video. We'll break down the new benefits, compare the AMEX Gold with other credit cards, even share tips on to maximize value. But let's first talk about this increased annual fee and how to get this new white gold card design option. The annual fee has jumped from $250 to $325 effective immediately for new card members as of July 25th, 2024. For existing cardholders, this will take effect on the next renewal on or after October 1st, 2024. Don't forget that date, because if your card renews the annual fee on October 2nd, then it's going to be effective with the $325 increased annual fee. But if you're like me and you already have the AMEX Gold Card and you want this new white gold card design option, here's how to do it. As you can see, mine's already on its way. Simply go to Account Services and click on Card Management. Once you're at Card Management, you go to Replace Your Card. On this screen, there's going to be a few options. It's going to say, why do you want to replace your card? You're simply going to hit, you want the new card design option. You're going to order it, fill out your information, and it's going to be on its way. Now let's get back to the video. Now, while the increased fee could be quite frustrating, especially for someone who just got the card and didn't really take advantage of the new benefits yet, it does come with some new perks. Some interesting changes for sure. New card now comes with a Resy credit offering up to $100 annually. This is split into two $50 credits every 6 months. Perfect for someone that wants to try out new restaurants. You have to remember to enroll in this offer to get the benefit. Also, there's a $7 monthly credit at Dunkin' Donuts, adding up to $84 per year. If you don't use it, you do lose it. It doesn't stack up to the next month, so make sure to use it. Now, there is a catch, so be patient. To use the Resy credit with the AMEX Gold Card, you don't necessarily need to make a reservation through Resy. You could simply dine at a restaurant that partners with Resy and pay with your AMEX Gold Card to receive the statement credit. You must enroll in this credit on AmericanExpress.com or using the app, and make sure the restaurant participates in the Resy partnership in order for it to be eligible. It is a major key point. The credit does apply to both dine-in and takeout orders from participating Resy restaurants, making it an interesting benefit for cardholders who enjoy dining out or just trying new places. Pretty easy to use, and it's a free $100. For the Dunkin' credit, it is a free $7 per month. I'm more of a Starbucks person. However, Dunkin' Donuts does have amazing blueberry donuts. If you're a Dunkin' Donuts or Starbucks fan, let me know in the comments. And if you're not a Dunkin' Donuts fan, lucky for you, I am going to share that 100,000 points bonus to help offset the annual fee towards the end of this video. But for now, let's continue exploring the other benefits that this card has to offer. Now keep in mind, the next few perks I'm going to share are the same ones that were already offered, but American Express changed the way that you can earn them. The Gold Card continues to offer a $120 annual dining credit split into $10 monthly credits for use at places like Grubhub, Cheesecake Factory, and the newly added Five Guys. My favorite. I'm hype about this one. I mean, the best burger ever made. Argue with me in the comments. The 120 Uber Cash benefit also remains, providing $10 per month for Uber rides or Uber Eats. These perks are perfect for frequent travelers and foodies if you enjoy a nice meal out. You can even use the Uber credits for scooter rides, because that's now an option in the Uber app, which comes in handy for me whenever I have time to visit a new city. But if you don't already have the card like me and you're thinking about applying for it, the next part I'm going to share is the new bonus offer, so make sure to stick around. And then more importantly, this offer does have restrictions on the points, and I'll share that with you as well. Now, the welcome bonus has been upgraded to 100,000 points after spending 6,000 in 6 months. Best way to see if you're targeted for this is you could use my affiliate links. I will put in the description below. They do help support my page at no extra cost to you, so I would greatly appreciate it and thank you if you do choose to use those. Or you can simply go on AmericanExpress.com and see if you're targeted. I do recommend to use an incognito window or a hidden browser if you choose to do so, if you're not initially targeted for it. But keep in mind, the big sign-up bonus does come with a little bit of a points restriction, which we'll jump into right now. Whoa! And as I'm showing you guys this, I was targeted for a 90,000 point sign-up bonus, as you could see here on my screen. But more importantly, the sign-up bonuses and points and the way that you can earn them are capped with new points restrictions. 4 times points at restaurants, now capped at 50,000 in annual purchases. In the same way, for supermarkets, you're now capped at 25,000 per year. So still a significant spending threshold, but for some that are watching this video, that may be too small for you. And if it is, please comment because I want to join you at your dinner parties. Now you're probably wondering, well dude, what are some real life examples? All this really means nothing to me unless you could see if the card is worth it for you. So let's break down some real world examples. If you use Uber for commuting or travel or to go to school, 120 Uber Cash essentially lowers your annual fee to $205. Add in the dining credits and the Resy and then Dunkin' Donuts perks. It's a pretty busy commute, and you're looking at up to $424 in annual value, well above that $325 annual fee. But remember, those are use it or lose it credits, so if you don't use them, then you're really not maximizing the value. Also consider leveraging 4x points on dining and groceries by planning larger family meals or dining out strategically. These points can add up quickly, especially if you really know how to use them and you're using transfer partners and even the AMEX transfer portal. But enough on the way that we can earn those benefits. Let's compare them to other cards in the same category to see which one is the best fit. So let's compare this with the Capital One SavorOne, which essentially is the comparable card but with no annual fee. So we're arguing the annual fee versus the extra benefits. This card gives you unlimited 3% cash back on dining, so it doesn't have that $50,000 cap like the AMEX Gold per year. Plus you're getting 3% on entertainment, streaming services, and at grocery stores, 1% everywhere else. 8% in Capital One Entertainment, that's kind of irrelevant because that is a really specific purchase, but you get the point. It is important to note, unlike the American Express Gold, this is a a credit card and not a charge card like the Amex Gold. And for people with excellent credit that qualify, you will get a 0% intro APR for 15 months on the Capital One SavorOne with no annual fee. So great for someone who wants upfront savings of no annual fee with a small amount of benefits compared to the Amex Gold, who charges you $250, but you get about $424 in yearly credits. I will say, having both these cards, American Express and Capital One, they do both give excellent service. It really comes down to your annual income and what you really prefer as far as benefits go and how far you're willing to go with the annual fee. Now keep in mind, if you do choose to get the Amex Gold or if you do have it and you're just not quite satisfied with the new fees, you can choose to downgrade that card to the green card with a less of an annual fee. Now keep in mind, if your renewal date is before October 1st, 2024, you're actually going to get the new benefits for the same old $250 annual fee, which is basically a steal, so make sure to enjoy those credits. And if your annual fee is after October 1st, you unfortunately will be stuck with the new annual fee. Let me know in the comments if you choose to downgrade, keep the card, or simply just cancel it. I really hope this video was simple yet somewhat informative, so consider subscribing if you really did enjoy it, and thank you so much for watching. See you next time.